Hey beauties, Gemma from Mirror MUA here with another Get Ready With Me video. Just thought I'd do a video on some new products I'm trying out by the Too Faced collection. So get ready with me on my way to work. I will link all these products down below as well if you're keen to try them out yourself. Going in with the primer by Too Faced. It's called the Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. Smells freaking yum as. So concentrating that on my T-zone and rubbing it all in over my face. I've already gone in with the moisturiser too, by the way, before I put that on. Next is from the same line by Too Faced, the Peach Perfect oil-free 14-hour wear, all-controlling, photo-friendly, which means it's got no SPF in it. If you're ever wondering why you look white in your photos, it's because you've got SPF in your products, and when the camera goes flash, you look white as a ghost. So if you're wanting to wear some nice nighttime makeup, buy products that do not have any SPF in them. So going with the stippling brush by beige Cosmetics, it's just a flat one. I really love the ones from Chi Chi as well. You can find in Kmart and Target, which they're just a flat top stippling brush. I find they work the best just to apply my foundation, and then I like to go in the top with that with a damp beauty blender. I'm using the one by Real Techniques. You can get 2 for $20 in Priceline or Kmart or Target. So you wet them first, then you wring out all the water in a towel just so it's just damp on the skin, and it really helps blend your foundation out absolutely beautifully and flawless. So just going in over the top with that just gives that really nice finish and adds a little bit of glowiness too. I'm really liking this foundation so far. I'd say it's a medium coverage, definitely buildable, but you can still see sort of imperfections underneath, a bit of redness, but the powder that I will set it with will hide a little bit of that also, which is this, the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder, oil and fragrance free. I'm in the shade Darkest Brown. This is the darkest shade they have, so not the best for darker skin tone ladies, but just I'm only using ever so slightly amount of that on the V1 BH Cosmetics fluffy brush, just lightly dabbing that in just to set my foundation. That is all. Going in with the NYX contouring and highlighting palette. This is $20, Kmart, Priceline, Target. Absolutely highly recommend this palette if you're someone that's wanting to get into highlighting and contouring and bronzing at the same time. So I just went in with the banana shade and did underneath my eyes to add that sort of bit more awakening highlighted effect so I don't look so sleepy and tired in the morning. And then going in with just the 2 bottom shades that I'm mixing together. I'm just using a sort of like a doe foot brush, sort of like a blush brush. It's called the V3 by BH Cosmetics with their vegan range. And just using those 2 bottom shades in the palette that I thought would be close to sort of my natural tanny type of skin tone. Just carving out those sort of areas that suit my anatomy. Everyone's anatomy is different, but pretty much a general rule around the outside of your face where the sun would naturally hit to give you that bronze look anyway, and from your hairline down to your mouth, but stopping halfway sort of directly underneath your eyes is a good place to start. Just let whatever's left over on the brush just to do my nose to add a bit more colour, and underneath the jaws just to hide that chooky neck. Yeah. Using that fluffy brush, again, there's no product on it, I'm just blending everything out so it's seamless with no harsh lines. Too Faced, their blush I thought I'd try out. This is the Too Faced Love Flush Love Hangover. That's the flavour, Love Hangover. Long lasting 16-hour blush apparently, so we'll see, but so far liking the colour. And again, blending that out with my big fluffy brush. Gimmi Brow, you guys know I love my Benefit Cosmetics brow products. This is in the shade number 3. It's a brow mascara, so Johnny Howard eyebrows, no more. You can get clear ones as well, or even just buy a clear mascara if you want to hold your brows in place all day if you'd rather use a pencil. But as I get my eyebrows tattooed, I just find that easier just to quickly add a little bit of colour that the foundation has taken away. Next for highlight, this is the Mary Lou Manizer highlight by the Blam. You can find this in Kmart and Target as well, and Priceline. Try and look for highlighters that aren't very glittery. They've got to be very fine milled to add that sort of nice wet sheen look, to add that sort of health back into your skin that your foundation and all the powders have taken away. So I just like to do the high points. I'm just kind of using like a really big eyelash brush. Damn it. Just a big, what do you call it? Eyeshadow brush just to add that on. The Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day, the flavour is mango. They do heaps of flavours, really, really yummy. Helps set my foundation, also takes away the powdery residue from your powders as well, but absolutely gorgeous. I love their setting sprays. They make my makeup last all day, highly recommend. Not a gloss person because my hair ends up in my mouth if I wear it out, but because I'm going to work, I tried the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb shade in Fussy. That was really, really lovely gloss. Benefit Roller Lash, my number 1 mascara. I just buy the mini version because I throw mine out every 3 months, but I highly recommend that nice little mascara. And just going back in with the NYX palette, just using those bronzy shades I used as a eyeshadow. So that's another little tip. Instead of taking a whole eyeshadow palette, if you're someone that wears browns anyway, try using a bronzer on your eyelids. It's definitely cost effective and looks really pretty just to add that little bit more definition back into your eyes. Don't forget to do underneath your lash line as well. Usually I would do this before I set my face, but I forgot, and then I was like, I'm not going to do it. And then I was like, no, I'm doing a video, I better do it. So I'm glad I did it, but it's a lot easier to blend your powders before you set your face rather than after. So yeah. Hairs up in a bun, nice and simple, ready for work. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you learnt something, hope you get something out of it. I'll list all the products that I used today down below, and I'll let you know, give an update on how I like them all. Thanks for watching. Bye.